The number 9 in the Bible points to a perfect completion, meaning that there is nothing more to be added. So 9 is a very important number. So there are 9 gifts of the Spirit. So every one of them is very important. But do you know what else there are 9 of? There are also 9 fruit of the Spirit. Isn't that interesting? 9 gifts of the Spirit and 9 fruit of the Spirit. In Matthew, it actually says, you will know them by their fruit. So he doesn't say you'll know them by their gift. As important as the gifts are, and as we just said, they all are, but you'll know them by their fruit. Because you see, the 9 gifts really help the believers, like we just talked about, but the 9 fruit are for helping believers and non-believers. The fruit of the Spirit actually reflects God's character. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, and self-control, or you could say temperance. That is the fruit of the Spirit, the 9 fruit of the Spirit. And here's the thing, non-believers need to see in us, they need to see the fruit of the Spirit in us. If we want people to see God for who He is in you and me, they have to see the fruit of the Spirit in us. If they don't see the fruit of the Spirit in us, they're not seeing God in us, because the fruit of the Spirit is the character of God. The fruit of the Spirit is the very character of God and who He is. So for them to see God in us, they have to see the fruit of the Spirit in us. Now you may say, well, I don't know if I exhibit all of the fruit of the Spirit. Well, we might not always all exhibit the fruit of the Spirit like we should. And how are we going to do that? Well, the Bible talks about that when the disciples were baptized on the day of Pentecost, it says a few chapters later, they were all filled again. Sometimes you just have to go get filled again. How do you go get filled again? You just get back with God. You just get back to His Word. You just get back in prayer. That's how you do it. There's no other trick to it. That's just plain and simply the way it is. You just basically get back down in the dirt and you're ready to wrestle around and do what you need to do to get with God and get in prayer and get in the Bible and get in His Word, and then you let Him put the fruit of the Spirit in you the way it should be, because it's the character of God. And the more we're with God, the more the character of God we're going to display, and the more the fruit of the Spirit is going to come forth for people to see